Hi, my name is Lee, aka Shogo, Shogo 177. I am from Buffalo, New York. I consider myself a professional trader, day trader at this point. In my free time, I like to travel, read books, and enjoy life. I started trading about 4 years ago. That's when I started trading not with my actual money, but with paper money. I had a mentor who walked me into it after searching online. I was presented with the opportunity of learning about day trading. I trade the NASDAQ primarily. Sometimes I'll trade the ES, but trading futures is what I do now. In the past, I used to actually trade stocks. With Earn2Trade, TCP was very beneficial because of again the psychology, understanding that there is something to risk, and which is my money, and money is very emotional, and so I figured why use my own money? It would be beneficial to use someone else's money, and with that would help me psychologically to understand that this will not be my personal account of funds being lost. It would be someone else's. And you can trade with someone else's money, and usually their money would be bigger in an account size to use. And TCP was willing to give me a bigger account size, so therefore more bigger profits. The experience, the TCP experience, it was difficult simply because I had to remember that I am tailoring my strategy, my edge around the fact of the rules. So one simple one was just trading at the incorrect time, which I don't usually do, but I had to understand that these rules were in place for my benefit, actually, which again helped me out with psychology because the consistency is where I want to be. And so if I knew that if I can pass even just one of these, that I could be able to flourish and stay disciplined along my strategy and edge, which took time, of course. But as you get funded and then you get a bigger account and another bigger account, it's almost like a pat on the back to keep progressing and know that I'm doing well and just following the rules, which just got easier and easier as time went on. Yeah, once I passed the evaluation, I felt ecstatic, excited. I shared it on my Instagram. Um, it was a very good feeling to know that I followed the rules and I stayed consistent, which was, again, just goes back to the psychology of doing the same thing over and over. It has to be systematic and well planned, having a trading journal and doing the same thing over and over without deviating. And so knowing that, again, it's like a pat on your back to know that you simply stayed in your lane, in your path to do the right thing over and over and over. It's the discipline, it's the consistency, the psychology, which means now that I've been funded, of course, I'm just going to do the same thing over and over with my trading strategy, with my edge, trading the NASDAQ, staying in the futures, mastering that, dominating that industry, and knowing every little nook and cranny as things go on. My advice to other traders is to stay on the path with the evaluation, and to stay disciplined and to understand the psychology, which is the fear and the greed of yourself. And sometimes you will have to critique your edge, but understand, like, from my belief, that that's the minimal part, and the major part is having control of yourself, developing yourself, taking losses. Those things will always be there, but that doesn't mean that if you stay along with your strategy or your edge, you can still progress slowly but surely. And so with my strategy, it's at an 80 to 90% win rate at this point. So it's those little things that I had to tweak over time, moving from stocks over into futures. that I decided to do it for myself, which is just makes it more easier now, leaning more on technical analysis at this point.